Now you know. Now you know you didn't have to do me like that. You know you didn't have to do me like that. The fuck is wrong with you? You know you didn't have to do me like that. Anyway, y'all, this your girl Legacy Honey, aka the Oracle of Memory, bringing you all the spiritual tea as soon as I get it, because I know what you need before you know that your soul even motherfucking need it, okay? If you have not went over there to my TikTok, the Oracle of Memory, what you doing? You need to go over there. Go follow me, because that's where you get all of these follow-up. So if you feel connected to any of my messages over here, I do all my follow-up. So you like, I fucked with Legacy, like the Oracle Memory, she be really on her shit. But I wonder, dude, what should I do now? Because all this shit done came true, what she said. I wonder what I need to do next. You going over there. See, because stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, correct? I'm just saying. I'm just a messenger. Speaking of message, let's get into this message. Oh! Manifestation came out right on time. Soon as manifestation. One thing about it though, I don't use the word manifestation. I like fruition. Shit that's already yours. This was already yours. Everything was already planned. This was your shit. Don't nobody get to tell you that you got to do this or you got to do that. This your shit. The way that you want it to be. So with that being said, hold on y'all, let me get a lip gloss. With that being said, we about to get into this. And the name of this is, you didn't have to do me like that. That's the name of this message. So those of y'all that don't know me, this your first time running across the video, I channel messages and then I produce them on YouTube. But I add more to it. So I'll channel just a little, just a free little channel messages, and then as I deliver them on YouTube, more messages comes in as it relates to that same energy. So this message has to do with someone that's a Zeta. I'm hearing Zeta. Okay, Spirit. Zeta sorority. Perspective. Your reality is shaped on how you see the world. This is somebody, literally, y'all, soon as I read that, I heard your family got a big strong hold on you. Soon as I read it, like, you don't even have a perspective. What? You don't even have a perspective. You don't have a perspective. I just saw, in my mind's eye, I saw Rapunzel. And y'all know, like, Rapunzel was stuck up there all that time, didn't know who she was, thinking that this person had said that they, her mama, had her back, had her best interest at heart. This is the type of energy that I'm picking up on. Like, what? Your family do not have your best interest at heart. And I heard you, like, you going to college, you doing all this, you done pledged, you done did all that, and still you have hope that you're gonna be somebody in their eyes. And nope, it's still not. You're still not. And that's why you pledged, because you're looking for that family unit. And it's not gonna happen until you go on your spiritual awakening. And so you ran across Legacy Honey, aka the Oracle of Memory, because of that. People only run across me when their soul is calling on them to go on a journey. Baby, if I can't call it, I don't know who can. Adaptability, flexibility. Yes, you are about to have to be very flexible in your thinking, because when we get ready to go through spiritual awakening, y'all, let me sit back. When you get ready to go through your spiritual awakening, it is something else, because you start to see things in a different light, and it kind of make you be like, wait, what the fuck? Should I think like that? Should this card sticking out? So we're gonna pull this one too. Like, damn, I don't. Like when your intuition, it's something about your intuition, because you got people around you that's not for you. I mean, even in your immediate friend circle, they not for you. But you feel like you paranoid all the time. Like, what the fuck? Why do I think that people, you got a friend too, they not in the same sorority you in, they are AKA. They not for you. They not for you, sweetheart. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that energy. Yeah, they not for you. Yeah. Yeah. It's like everything is bleary. It is like everything is so bleary. I just said, I am not my hair. Like everything is super, super bleary. I don't know if you've seen that episode, not episode, but it's a movie. It's on Netflix. It's with the girl from is it Sanaa Lathan? Yeah. And she always tried to cover up her natural hair. And now this is not about hair. Now it may be for you, I don't know. But I'm not picking up this, I'm picking up this like a metaphor for your life. Like you're always trying to cover up who you are, and you present as what everybody else wants or will like. And I know sometimes when I say people showing up as what other people want, that's not what that people tend to take offense to that. Like, I'm not trying to be what other people want. What I'm saying is, you're like, okay, this is like comfortable. If I'm this way, I'm comfortable. If I come in, I'm just gonna give the example with Sanaa Lathan. If I come in with my natural hair, there's a chance that I'm gonna have to have these awkward ass conversations. So I don't even really feel like dealing with that shit tonight. So let me just throw on this wig and give this. And then as soon as you walk into the room, everybody like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, you're so cute. Oh, I love your hair. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you know. And so it's like you just naturally used to just going with the flow, if that makes sense. Going with the flow of other people's energy, not your own. I know. Stepping on some toes with that one. Unfolding. Your path doesn't need to be fully visible. It reveals itself moment by moment. Ooh. You want this big change to happen. You're like, okay, this is what I'm hearing. You like, if I gotta go through this big ass change, then I just want it to go and happen. Like, I don't want it to be like little by little. But that's what you gotta understand, is that when you start a new journey, and I'm hearing you about to start your spiritual awakening journey, when you start a new journey, like, it's gotta be little by little. You see this flower? Like, each leaf has its own part of the flower being a whole flower. It has its own little part. And you see how this part has certain colors and this part has its certain colors. Like, every part of your journey has its own importance. And they build off each other to create this new, beautiful journey for you. You hear me? Beautiful. I'm from Memphis. Beautiful. I heard you got a pretty smile. I just smiled and then I heard her smile is pretty. People might tell you got a pretty smile. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this number 13. I'm hearing somebody jersey number is 13. February the 17th is significant. Your graduation date, or I'm hearing a graduation date, is 2029. Oh, maybe that's why I said Memphis, man. This is something about Germantown, Tennessee. Yeah, Germantown, Tennessee. When you let go of resistance, Flow, abundance flows, allowance. Allow. I'm just hearing allow. The same thing with the flower. It's some about you, and this even in relationships. I just saw this. Like, not like you a person that like you rush into it. You all in before you done really got to know them. You automatically think it's gonna be this fairy tale, and you haven't really met them yet. Like, you haven't seen the full them. Something about 18. Was you dating somebody when you was 18 for a long time, like all the way up until you was 18, from like a teenager to 18 or something? I'm hearing 18. Somebody G level in the military. I'm just hearing G level in the military. Crunch Fitness. These are just some things that came up when I was in this energy. Southern barber, an Atlanta beautician, a barbecue, old country. I'm seeing this guy. They call him old country. He can barbecue good or something. Like, what's up, old country? What's up, man? What you got on the grill? That's what I just heard. Old country. Something about the topic of transgenders came up. Okay, Spirit. Anything else? Mr. and Mrs. Arnold. Are you going to a wedding? I just heard a wedding. Something about a wedding. Mr. and Mrs. Arnold. Something. It's because some of these same cards keep coming up. Something keep happening in your life. You keep repeating something that don't need to be repeated. Because you don't know who the fuck you are. It's that same Rapunzel energy. You repeat the same shit with with different people. People are allowed to do the same shit to you over and over. This message is gonna go a little bit longer than my other messages. Let's give her. I am not my hair. Yeah, you are not living in your authentic self. You definitely go over there to the Oracle of Memory. The THA Oracle ORACLE Memory MEMORY. I don't know why I needed to spell that. Did you have like some kind of delay, like dyslexia? I'm hearing dyslexia. Siri. I was about to say Siri. I was trying to say spirit, but I said Siri. You are very smart. You're very smart. Spirit, let's go deeper into why she is not feeling the way she's feeling about herself. Like, why she feeling trapped within herself. She's not able to be free. Is that why transgender came up? Research past life too. Start to research past life energy. Even if you don't want to, it's going to start happening. Because when you go on your spiritual journey, usually our spiritual journeys, we don't got no control over this shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You cannot control where your brain take you. Your brain gonna take you there. Okay, Spirit. What is happening? What is happening with this energy? Oh my. Deep introspection. Deep introspective is needed. The answers lie in understanding your past and your present. What I say, it's something about your past life. Your past life. Transgender has to do with you. That's why the topic of transgender has come up. There's this disconnect. I don't know. It seems like you got some real pretty hair, but you always feel like you want to cut it off. Like, I don't know. I'm picking up on this. It's like a female, but feeling more connected with masculinity. That's what I'm picking up on. You see? Look at her. Long hair. I heard long hair don't care. And then when you look in the mirror, you don't see this long hair. You don't see this beauty. You don't. Oh, that's what I'm saying with Rapunzel. That's why I was picking up on that long hair energy with Rapunzel, because your family see you as this real pretty, put together girl, and you're like, I can't really relate to this, but I've done it so long that I guess maybe I should just go with it. Something about the 49ers. Spirit, what I was about to say, Spirit, what do y'all see that this energy needs from their journey? Like, what do we see needs to happen? Harmony needs to happen. Harmony. You see the overlapping? Balance and unity creates alignment. But what's going to happen is you got to go back. Well, let me tell you what. I'm just going to be very clear. When we have past lives, we kind of get stuck in the energy from our past life. So in your past life, you could have struggled with a lot of like family issues. Yeah, family issues in your past life. And you kind of stuck in that life, in that energy. That energy is coming over into this life, and you're trying to go through a spiritual awakening. So you're like fighting against it, and it feels like you're wanting to connect with this masculine energy, but the whole time it's the energy from your past life, because it's related to this same family shakeup. That's what I'm hearing, this family shakeup. Names that start with C and R. The name Tina too. I'm feeling a lot of energy, a lot of strong energy with you, but you're about to go on your spiritual journey. I think it's gonna be okay. You just follow what your soul is calling you to do, no matter how crazy it sounds. You know, you find yourself going down a rabbit hole researching something, that's okay. You may haven't been diagnosed with ADHD. Perfectly fine. It's more reason for you to go over there and follow me on my TikTok, because I talk about all this shit, all things spiritual. Why did I think I had ADHD for years, and why does my ADHD symptoms look just like my spiritual symptoms? Symptoms what? My spiritual growth, and when I'm elevating, I do this. I stem when I channel. What? Exactly. So could I have been autistic? Could I have autism? You see what I'm saying? I got you, boo. I got you. Don't worry, your pretty little soul. You going on your journey, and you ran across this shit for a reason. So you didn't have to do me like that. That's your past life soul telling you this. Hey, you didn't have to do me like that. You don't have to push me aside. You don't have to do that. Come on. Let's do the work. That's what your soul calling you to do. Past and present wants to merge together. And you got this. Because who on your team now? Who what? Who helping you? Huh? This your girl Legacy. And I'm out.